Ugh.
There's too much light. My blessed mess forsaken! These fairy tales are monks to waves of dull and dry, a lifeless dream. I'll grow 'em bleak, I'll craft 'em dark to make 'em grim. That's my hallmark. My guts fill up with pretty tales. Their prissy cuteness never fails to make me puke, to lose my wits, to rub my teeth and give me fits. Out the rancid, stale and foul, despise the happy ending. Gross and nasty make me howl, though they may be offending. I'm here to build true tales of light, of fear and woe, bring back the night. I ain't dumb luck, a door up tuck. My humble goal is to run.
Hello once again, all you wonderful lovelies. 'Tis I, Gorilla-san, aka Lynn, and allow me to welcome you back to another installment of American McGee's Grimm. This time, we tell the story of Cinderella. Of course, we all know this one by now. Father marries a terrible stepmom who comes with 2 ugly stepdaughters who are all total bitches. The father either eventually dies or is a total dick if he still remains by doing absolutely nothing while the step people keep treating Cinderella like shit. Eventually there's a ball. Cinderella escapes to go to it because she was told not to. There's a shoe, blah-de-blah-de-blah, and then Cinderella ends up marrying the prince and lives happily ever after. Sounds like a bunch of bullshit, really, when you think about it. So, why not see how this could really play out, and be a lot more entertaining for it? So, without any further delay, let's get on into it, shall we? Click. Alright, not too long, it's only 6 scenes. And let's enjoy the story.
If you know the German or Chinese versions of this tale, you're better off. This Cinderella panders to the emotionally decrepit and mentally deficient. If you've eaten recently, be forewarned. Melodrama is as hard on the digestion as it is on the heart. Once upon a time, when dreams were more than wishes, the blameless wife of a wealthy man fell mortally ill.
Dearest child, be dutiful and good. Your father and heaven will protect you.
The difference between wishful thinking and a lie is often undetectable, but claptrap is easy to spot. Father's a swine. He consoles his grief with a new wife.
Daughter, embrace your new mama. And this is your new sister. And your other new sister. Love them as you love me.
Perfect opportunity for her to slit their throats, or at least show the disdain they deserve. But she persists, playing the dutiful daughter, as if anyone cared. Dissatisfied with provincial life, the harridan drags them all into town to be closer to the royal family and its loathsome sycophants.
Mama, my rubbish is gone! Then your pardonnez-moi, my preciosity. Wipe your maw when time permitteth. Let's play jiggers round the booby.
Ooh, I love jiggers. Can I be the booby?
Cinderella, tidify this mess and tend the fire.
She is friendless, deprived of a real name. Her father tolerates her tormentor and the insulting moniker.
I'm the prince. I proclaim a fancy dress ball. All comely young women are invited. Blah, blah, blah. Look at me, I'm the prince, etc., etc. Blah, blah, blah.
The stepsisters almost soil themselves. So excited are they on reading the royal announcement.
Mama, I must go to the ball.
Mama! Mama! Make the man buy us new dresses!
Papa, may I go too? The prince has requestified only pretty girls, Cinderella. Besides, you have chores to do. Collect those tears and use them to scrub the floor.
Most would be loath to say it, but she brings this on herself. Copious weeping is as tiresome as it is ineffective.
All done. I finished my chores. May I go to the ball? The way you look, you'd be a blot on our kitchen. If you have no pride, at least consider it us. Now shut up, stay here, and make yourself usefully.
If tears were weapons, she'd have conquered worlds. But as they are not, she is merely wet. So rather than whacking her tormentors with a red-hot poker, or inflicting other damage on them, she calls on her deceased parent for succor.
Mama, please give me a dress so that I might look pretty. And now give me a carriage so that I might go to the ball.
She goes unrecognized. Surprising, no? Unbathed after her hard day's labor, she dances with the prince and steals his heart. Well, there's no accounting for taste. A midnight expiration of magical powers is just silly, isn't it? Sunrise, maybe, but...
With this slipper, I'll track her down.
Not a particularly romantic turn of phrase. Perhaps she thought of using dogs. Doesn't that thing stink? She's been dancing all night. So, based on a twirl or two round the dance floor and possessing only her odoriferous shoe, the prince searches for the love of his life.
Is this yours? No? Thanks. Is this yours? No? Thanks. Is this yours? No, thanks. Is this yours? Yes? Oh, how wonderful. I found you.
My prince.
Will you marry me, whatever your name is?
Yes.
They're alleged to live happily ever after. Typical. This ending does not satisfy. Nothing suitably gruesome happens to her family. They behave abominably and earn nothing for their conduct. I ask you, when cruel miscreants go unpunished, what good's a happy ending? The German version of Cinderella, for example, after engaging our sympathies with parental abuse and rank discrimination, delivers a satisfying meal of fortuitous resolution, seasoned with harsh revenge. If you'd prefer a tale where the guilty, mean, and stupid receive their just deserts, play on. Cinderella's mother falls ill. Looks like she might hang on for days, doesn't she? Let's make her sicker. Make it gross. Rights of fright. It must die.
Yeah, that kind of a happy ending really sucks donkey balls. Never understood why most stories always opted for a happy ending, but there was no karmatic justice for the douchebags who cause such grief. If you do something bad will happen to you. That should always be a thing put in stories, and I thought it was. But most fairy tales often go on to have, oh, you're treated like shit? Well, here's something good in your life. Oh, you thought they were going to get punished? No, you're just going to get that good piece of lot in your life, and that's about it.
Stinky. Now.
That's like suffering for ages only to never get that good piece. And, ooh, secret hidden couple. Aw, don't be afraid. He still loves you, even though he's missing his flesh. And other organs. Well, I guess sex would be off if he's a skeleton. Aw, man. Excuse me, Piggy. I need to get into that carriage. You're telling me I can't jump this fence? I have to go around to do it.
Stomp it good!
I'll butt stomp when I'm done good ready. Now why isn't that boar attacking that dude? Usually the pissed off animals are more apt to help me by killing off the goody-goodies. I rely on the kindness of evil animals too much. Hey, it often pays out. It doesn't sound as stupid as it says. Let's see. I know I could butt stomp and finish it right now. But I can't. I know this is a deliberate ploy. The game making me think it'll be over if I just butt stomp right there. Shut up, kid. There we go. Come on.
Clandestine as a cockroach on toast.
There we are. But I know there's more to this level. I know that as soon as I butt stomp, I will need a higher bar.
Butt stomp away! Oh yeah! You're better than Typhoid Mary! Spreading death and mayhem like one of the horsemen of the apocalypse. My kind of gal!
Cinderella's mother is put to rest. Mourning cleanses the soul. It's not supposed to make you happy. They all ought to be sadder. Make it nasty.
See, I knew I would need to be stronger in my dirty level. Yes, yes. Make everything more gruesome. Oh, come on, that really didn't get the bushes. Damn cleaning goody-goodies. But how are my lovelies doing today? I hope you're doing well. No one sick, I hope. And if you are, please get well soon. I know how crappy it is being sick. Finally got over my summer cold. The occasional sneeze here and there, but
Rotten.
I'm not all stuffed up. And that was the most annoying part. And hopefully, if you are with a stuffy nose, I recommend Vicks Vapor Rub. Does wonders. But for those who are of the well variety, how is life? Is it treating you good? Anything new happen? Anything exciting? Nothing so far over here. Well, actually,
Don't delay! Butt stomp away!
something interesting is happening.
Stop it!
Anyone hear how Jared from Subway was arrested? Well, he's going to the jail here.
Woo-hoo! She won't stay dead!
No wraith, no wrath, like that of an undead mother. And zombies don't discriminate.
Here we go then. Over to the other side. Feels a little slimy. Nice though.
Oh man, I missed a secret.
Cinderella's father quickly remarries. I despise a white wedding. The crime, the hypocrisy. Let's make it a black wedding. Make it nasty. Make a mess.
Yeah, so like I was saying, Jared from Subway, he got arrested for
Grimm's secret.
alleged, kitty porn. Not kitty like a cat, I mean kid like a kid. And apparently, he's going to the prison where I'm near, here in Indiana. It's really interesting to see a celebrity fall. Though, they wouldn't call him a celebrity, more like a spokesman.
Done by water. Ignominious defeat.
Give me a minute. I may need to come back to that and do a little quick video editing magic. Because you know what happened last time, the jumps. They're such tools when I try to jump while recording. But, alright, here we go. And it saves on time. By when I pause the recording. Makes things shorter. Remind me to do that more often. Let's see, anything back here?
Grimm's girls.
Now the trees look awesome. Yeah, other than the surprise of Jared getting arrested and coming to the Indiana jail, and nothing else special happening here.
My, what have I detected now?
And I know it should be good to share stuff of my life with you guys, but honestly, nothing really happens. So, I'd rather hear from you guys, because it's definitely a lot more exciting than saying nothing happened.
Now, rotten.
Ooh, sausage stomp power. Converts Grimm's energy into one line.
Romp and stomp.
Those are some nasty looking bunnies. Alright.
Grimm powers in the shape of a sausage.
I'm only allowed a certain number of butt stomps. Eh, looks good enough. Alright. With everything pretty much bleak, black, bloop, warp, and
Disgusting.
and disgusting, yes, Grimm. I think it's high time to turn this wedding into the disgusting show that it is.
Stomp it.
Butt stomp.
Zombie Mummy is back.
Talk about an uninvited guest. But this wedding party deserved to be crashed. Oh, they all do, but this one especially.
Stay away from us! Please let us keep our happiness, Grimm.
Ah, got all the secrets that time.
Cinderella's family moves to a new home. A compulsively cleaned home begs to be messed up. Make it gross. Let's kill the clean!
Oh, they are giving Grimm more things to say when we enter an episode. Let's see. Let's muck this up. Ah, we have children cleaners. That will not do. Not a big fan of the children.
Grimm's smelly.
There we are. Make things super gross.
Grimm's stinky. Now.
Ooh, I can mess with the kids now. Perfect. I got that one. Having one cleaner is less of a handful than two. Ah, there were 4? Little monsters.
Stomping, butt kicking good.
Best make sure. Go around crucifying everything.
Now who's foul?
I am. Let's see. Making things all icky nasty. And that should be enough. Alright, and butt-stomp.
Stomping good. Cinderella's new family force her to do some dirty chores. She's named for one of them. Hell, she should be covered in ash. Make it disgusting.
Where are all these kids coming from?
Rotten.
It's really creepy. All these children hanging around their house.
Now who's nasty?
Definitely gaining the edge here.
I stomp it! Repulsive.
Ooh, I can get the maids. No more cleanup. Now to 100% grossify this domicile. That's right, I know big fancy words.
Rompin', stompin', butt kicking good. Chompin' stomp.
It's the Dark Lord!
She'll be a cinder soon enough. Look at her go! Into the pigsty. Never heard stop, drop, and roll, I guess. Now she's a cinder and she stinks. I date her now, baby.
Grimm has weird standards. Very, very weird standards.
Her stepsisters are going to the ball. Cinderella looks sad. Wrong emotion. She should be pissed. Make it gross. Too tidy.
Let's muck this story up. Really does need it. I mean, with all the stories, no one really gets their comeuppance truly. Well, maybe that one about the singing bone. That one really did get somebody killed. But a lot of people died in there. A lot of unhappy endings. Oh, let's see what's back here. Secret!
Grimm secret found.
Some of the secrets are placed in quite obvious spots.
Grimm's stinky now.
Ooh. That's right, I'm the Dark Man. Which in any other terms could have sounded very racist.
Chomp and stomp.
I couldn't speak for a moment. I meant racist.
Don't get me, please.
My ability to speak has been quite befuddled.
Stop it. Now she's freaking pissed. Oh, that's got to hurt. Perfect. The sisters will go to the ball liberally doused with eau de Grimm. Cinderella wishes for a dress and a carriage. That ceremony needs more malevolence. Make it repulsive.
Definitely a lot more different than the story of a blue... well, not a blue fairy, but... a fairy godmother. A lot better to ask the mum. I mean, really, they didn't really talk about her much in the Disney tale. I think they mentioned her once.
Grimm's power. Now.
And by the way, Disney, when you make a sequel, why are you trying to make one of the evil stepsisters happy? She got married. She found love. Why the f... You wanted us to hate these characters. Because you wanted us to like Cinderella. So why do you suddenly want us to feel bad for one of the wicked stepsisters? Disney. Your choices are weird. Then again, Disneyland is a really weird place. Also, speaking of the weirdness of Disney, the reason a lot of parental figures are dead or missing in most of the Disney stories, it's because after making Snow White, Walt Disney bought his parents a house. Not too long after living in the house, there was a fire, and his father was able to get out, but his mother died from smoke inhalation. He never truly got over that, and ever since, his movies constantly had a parent dying, dead, or missing. And it usually was a mom. A little bit of morbid history. Ooh, secret.
My water! Ignominious Disney!
How am I supposed to go over there? That's right, I get to pee on you, guard.
Now I'm nasty.
It's a little fun twist fact. Another weird fact, my mom went to school with Walt Disney's niece and was present in the classroom when they escorted her out, telling her her uncle had passed away. Uncle being Sir Walt Disney.
It's very dumb.
Don't take that literally. I don't think Walt Disney was ever knighted.
Now who's disgusting?
Eh. That's all the info I got. Is that a shark?
Chomp and stomp!
Why have I never noticed you, Mr. Shark? I would think that's badass.
Don't delay! Butt stomp away!
Cinderella's magic carriage takes her to the ball. Oh, such sweetness risks regurgitation.
See, how was I supposed to get the secret there? Yep. Butt stabbers.
The prince falls in love with Cinderella. Oh, love, I feel ill. Why should I suffer this alone? Am I not a royal person? Let's all be ill, I proclaim it. Make it rotten.
Let's kill the clean!
Okay, you repeated that one. This seems a little too easy. The goal is right in front of me, and I'm in an enclosed room. Something's not right here in Camelot. I smell foul play. Which is a good game, and I'll probably play it for the channel. Alright, come on, I'm almost there.
Butt stomp it!
There we are. Now, how is this gonna go? Morbidly wrong.
Don't delay! Butt stomp away!
Come on, I butt stomped.
Now who's nasty? Make it disgusting.
Okay. This part may take a bit. Alright, how the hell do I get up there?
You suck!
Ah, I have to climb the gears.
You blithering
There we go. Much easier when I cut to it, isn't it? Nothing like a sweet bed of roses, huh? Alright. Probably cut here too. See? Much easier when I cut to it. And zoom, 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 zoom. Alright. Oh, those bastard butlers, they nearly cleaned up all my mess. Okay, I gotta get on that gear. I don't know how I'm still there, but I'm grateful. Okay. Alright, I have to jump onto that. Magic powers of editing! I call upon thee!
Pulsing.
I just decided to skip all the way to when I butt stomped. Thought it was way easier.
Oh goody. Take that, love! Oh, almost midnight! Run, Cinder, run! That shoe must stink. Make it putrid.
Alrighty then, time to get down. Somehow get unstuck. I'd like to get out of this.
No!
Don't really understand how I got stuck there, but okay. Alrighty. So I just go down the stairs.
Food for the flames!
Okay, they want me to roll down the stairs. Screw that, I edit.
Stop it!
Alright, making sure everything's dirty. What the? Really? The cannon sent me back up here. Screw that. There we go.
Stomp it good! Oh yeah! Grand Theft Pumpkin!
That one was a very bizarre level. Very, very weird. But now we're reaching the conclusion of this torrid tale.
No, thanks.
The love slave seeks his
Is
princess.
this yours? No, thanks.
That shoe must stink.
Is this yours? No, thanks.
Make it
Is
nasty.
this yours? No, thanks.
Charge!
Thanks.
Ah, to pee on this.
No,
Now,
yours.
to wreck this horrible thing. Honestly, if the plants look like that, that would be pretty cool. Does it kind of look like those are footprints in the trees? Makes no sense. Sorry, my dialogue for this video isn't as on par with the last one. I'm really big on Greek lore and all the stuff with the Greek gods. So I was really feeling that story and wanting to chat. When it comes to these other ones,
Now
I'm not that much involved.
Thanks.
I like the game, yeah, but I really have no opinion on the stories. Kinda hoping there are a lot more Greek tales. That way I'd be a lot more entertaining. It's a little sad though, because I plan to do this series through all 23 episodes. But it just seems as late that after the first couple ones that I put out there, everyone's kind of ditched them to not even bother to look at them.
Is this yours?
That won't stop me from playing them. I already made up my mind. I don't want to half-ass with the channel. When I do a series, I complete it. Just like we completed Five Nights at Freddy's.
I'm rotten.
Though we may never truly complete it, since Scott doesn't want to open the box. Though hopefully that it might change his mind, since after saying that, everybody's got
Butt-kicking good.
a lot more intrigued in trying to discover the secrets.
Stop it! the wicked stepmother's artful knife work couldn't forestall the inevitable. The prince and Cinderella are finally married. Blech! Make it rancid.
That scene with the stepmother and the knife actually makes sense. Because in some of the stories, the stepsisters and the stepmom try to make the shoe fit by cutting the girl's feet. Pretty morbid. Kinda was hoping that would have entered the Disney story. Yeah. I do know what number 23 is. That's gonna be Snow White. That's gonna be a weird one to play. I think Pinocchio is close to being next on the game list. How weird could that one get other than what we already know? Pinocchio was a dick in that movie, though.
Disgusting.
And a lot of people don't know that he had a sequel of sorts. Pinocchio in Outer Space. I am not kidding you. I had that on VHS for the longest time. Damn, I lost that video. But it's weird. It's weird, but it's real. If you look it up, you'll find info on it. It makes no sense. Pinocchio goes to space. There's no Jiminy Cricket. Instead, he's in space with a weird turtle. And he's hunting Monstro the space whale. Plot made no sense. Space monsters were cool, but it made no sense.
Butt-stomp it!
Ooh, butt-stomp time. Let me just finish darkening this up.
Stop it!
Ooh, what's this? Well, they're dead, whoever they are. Let's see. I thought I got that. Fucking cleaners. Alright. Pretty sure everything's been grossified. Just
Good.
there we go. Time to butt stomp this cake.
A perfect revenge is laid on the mean, petty, and cruel. Justice truly is blind. Or at least blinding. Excellent, dear little pigeons. When's the last time you heard that? When will the next time be?
A gold star, but no secret. Either way, time to hear the new story.
Now here's the world as it is. Cinderella was not simply an ill-used ninny who married well, forgave her tormentors, and lived happily ever after. She was innocent. She was abused. She was harmed. Her pain should be paid for. Once upon a time, the wife of a criminally obtuse man warned her daughter from her deathbed.
Heaven has forsaken us, girl. May your feckless father protect you.
This was a vain wish. Her husband couldn't protect a belfry from a bat, and he has a wandering eye. Better she'd choked down her hope and died in silence.
When the truth is shoved down your throat, it's still the truth. This girl knows she's been abandoned. She knows her father's a selfish, randy dimwit, and dangerous to her on that account. Father wastes no time finding a companion for his bed. Still in his widower's weeds, he hauls home a frightful hag, encumbered by 2 repulsive daughters.
Daughter, come pay your respects.
Keep your distance, you motherless wretch!
And welcome your sisters.
These depraved louts deserve more than kicks to their broad backsides. Their time will come.
Mama, that food was terrible! Kill the cook! I want to play with the knives.
Yes, Mumbly Peg, it's your turn to be stabbed.
Cinderella, you lazy slut! Clean up this pigsty!
Well, the bitch's intentions are clear to anyone with a bit of sense and the will to use it. The insult is palpable. Father is mute. Cinderella is on her own.
I'm the prince. I proclaim a fancy dress ball. All young village women and comely youths are invited. I will, of course, exercise my royal rights, and perhaps I might marry one of you, unworthy as you are. Blah, 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 blah.
I report with relish and a modicum of disgust that when the stepsisters read the royal daily blat, they soiled themselves and otherwise behaved in a disgusting manner.
Mama, the prince wants to date me! I need a boob job!
Mama, the prince wants to touch me. Can my butt be bigger?
Papa, may I go? What would the prince want with a hag like you? Climb into the fireplace and play with the cat.
Her first act of disobedience is at hand. A violent incantation summons her deceased mother from the netherworld.
Make me irresistible to the prince, so I might enchant him and enlist him in my plan to humiliate and ruin my enemies.
Evidently the spirit world shared her anger. She hooks the prince without breaking a sweat. Cinderella leaves the prince in a state of feverish intoxication.
I must have the woman who lost this shoe. She will be mine, no matter the cost. Is this yours?
Yes.
Is this yours?
Yes.
Is this yours?
Yes.
I want you, I need you, I love you. I will be king. Marry me. Let's go to bed.
If you help me smite my enemies...
Marriage was less important to her than her self-respect. Her worthless father was chastened, her wicked stepsisters blinded, her cruel stepmother physically wrecked and ruined by envy. Her mother stays dead, unfortunately. Even hard revenge can't give everything. Feels better, doesn't it? Like when you lance a festering boil or carbuncle and the pain flows away with the oozing discharge. May all our stories end so well. Until next time.
And thus, my lovelies, ends the tale of Cinderella. I thank you all for watching. Please like, share, favorite, subscribe for all sorts of wonderful things to come as I upload things within 3 to 4 days. I hope you have a good day or night depending on when you see this video. And as always, remember to stay beautiful. As always, my lovelies, I will see you in the next video. But until then, with a heart full of heavy woes, I say bye-bye to you. Bye-bye.